Hello, Sarah from My First Architecture Job here, and today I want to tell you about our new membership platform. It's called the Architect Project. The big purpose of the Architect Project is to bring together Australian students and graduates of architecture so that you can connect with like-minded peers, exclusive advice and insight, and structured challenges so that together we can bridge that gap between study and practice, and so that you can achieve your employment, promotion, or registration sooner with more confidence and more impact. There are 5 key benefits to joining the Architect Project, and the first one is community. There's so much to learn when you first start out in your architecture career, and it can be really hard because that learning happens isolated within your firm. So you're only exposed to the people in your practice, the type of work that you do, and the region that you practice in. So the best thing about the Architect Project is you get to hang out with like-minded, ambitious young architects from all around Australia, from different types of firms in different regions. And they say that if you want to improve yourself, you hang out with the type of people you want to be like. So this is creating that kind of community where we can all lift each other up and really kickstart some awesome, impactful careers. Now, you might be thinking, what's the platform this group happens on? And let me tell you, it's not a Facebook group. It's a specially designed platform for these kinds of communities. It's actually more like its own Facebook, and you have your own app that you run your community membership on. It's really clever. You get to sign up to just the topics that interest you. So if you're approaching registration and you're not interested in topics about job seeking, that's fine. You don't have to see it. It's a very clever network that allows you to get the most out of this type of learning. The second benefit is personal challenges. Now, these are little micro challenges that are given out every week. They're designed to be completed in half an hour or less. I know you're all really busy, so they should be really achievable, but over the course of participating for a year can amount to really significant personal and skill development. There's different variations in these challenges, so whether you're a first or second year student that's not working in the industry yet, or you've been working for a few years and you're approaching registration, there'll be something for you to get out of that challenge wherever you're sitting in that spectrum. If you follow My First Architecture Job, you know that I'm all about really efficient learning, and I'm excited. I think this is a pretty great way for us to make sure you've got that accountability and inspiration to keep your development going in a way that's really manageable. The third benefit is structured themes. This is my favourite part. So every quarter we tackle a different part of architecture practice or self-development, with then sub-themes every fortnight. So it's designed so that after 12 months you've experienced a full spectrum of architecture practice and self-development and industry knowledge, basic industry knowledge. So the themes for those quarters are context, practice, and construction. So in the U quarter, that's the first one coming up that we're going to start with. We really look at personal and professional development. In the context quarter, we look at all of the rules that we work within, planning rules, construction standards. That's where we'll be talking to a lot of consultants as well. In the practice quarter, we look at the business of architecture, which is a really important one to get some insight on when you're thinking about going for registration or starting your own practice or freelancing. And then the fourth quarter is construction. So we'll run through basics of construction, but making sure we've got a lot of different challenges and insight from different experts and construction professionals there, so that you're really getting a broad range of knowledge and insight. As I mentioned, we're starting with the U quarter in September. The fourth benefit is live experts. So under each of those fortnightly themes, we bring in an expert for a live discussion with you about that topic. I'll have predetermined questions to ask them, but you also get the chance to join live and ask your own questions that you're wondering about that area of knowledge. These won't be your typical Starchitects. They'll be either certain consultants or industry experts or fringe professions or architects who have specific knowledge and experience with that topic that we're covering that fortnight. The final benefit is live catch-up sessions together. These are fortnightly, they're highly informal, and they're really a place for us to get together and chat about either debriefing on something the guest expert spoke about, checking in on how people are going with their challenges and getting inspired by the actions other people are taking, or as they're called, open door sessions, you can really bring any topic or concern or question that you have and want to discuss. They'll happen virtually every fortnight, but once a quarter I'll arrange a catch-up in person somewhere, COVID permitting, and I'll try to get around to different places so that those aren't always in Canberra. So you can see from those 5 benefits that this is really about treating your career like a project that can be worked on. Thus the name, the Architect Project. It's a really time-efficient and cost-effective way for you to get those results. And if you hang out for 12 months, we do a transcript option that you can attach to your resume or use in a review session with your employer. But what we're really hoping for is that after 12 months, you see results, inspiration, and transformation. The doors have just opened for that first quarter, and we're inviting founding members to come join us. The price for founding members to join is $5 a week, and the special thing about being a founding member is that price is set in stone for you. It's unlikely that in future quarters that price will remain the same as we build up this library of knowledge and resources in the community. And the other promise to the first round of founding members is that if you stick around for 12 months, after those 12 months, you get to remain in the Architect Project for free, so long as you're still contributing in a positive way. So that's a pretty incredible deal, I think, for all the value you can get out of this community. As I mentioned, we're kicking off the U quarter in September. So you have to join by September if you want to be in this first quarter. And the topics that we're looking at in that quarter are things like job seeking and registration, career progression, unique career paths and alternate career paths, as well as things to look out for like mental health, bullying, gender equality, all those kinds of topics that you can think about self-development and professional development in the career. There's a free trial period, so you don't have to commit to anything. Please come in. It's normally 2 weeks free trial. At the moment it's 4 weeks because we're still setting things up, so you get to play around a little bit longer. Please come join us before the doors close. There will be limited places for that special founding members deal, and I'd really love to have you on board to kickstart your career, make it awesome and make it impactful. Thanks for listening.